Alright, everybody, we are back. We are exploring Nidavellir.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
You know, I gotta wonder, they keep mentioning all these croaking ravens.
They really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
So I'm guessing I'm not supposed to be able to get past that. Like, is Odin watching us right now? Is that why they keep mentioning raven croaks, but we don't actually see any ravens anywhere?
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Oh, so right. Okay, that reminds me. So Odin, his voice actor, is the guy who played Toby in West Wing. So I did recognize his voice.
I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
And the guy who does Thor was in
Thanks for grabbing this.
Sons of Anarchy. So he was not. I thought he sounded like, oh God, like Negan. I can't remember the actor's name all of a sudden, but it's not. Different guy. All right, what you got for me, man?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
Ooh.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa. Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? On your left!
You think I'm wasting my time worrying about these little bugs?
Okay, so, Durlin.
Atreus, this way.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, were we done? We weren't done.
Seems like Nidavellir is locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched.
I mean, maybe it's a clean tavern.
For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
I mean, that's glowing the same way. Can I... How do I point Atreus at this stuff? Boy. Ah, there we go. Happened eventually. All good.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go back to my dude over here. I don't think I can upgrade anything from him, but it's worth taking a look.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Okay, so we can fire arrows at anything that's
At your
acting
service.
like that. Can now purchase resurrection stones. Sure. Okay, so I can just have one at a time then, basically.
Till we meet again.
What, was I done? I don't think I was done. Oh, I see. Okay, so wooden knob. Can upgrade that. Can upgrade this. Jeez.
That ought to hurt him.
Okay. So,
What can I
armor.
make for you? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Can't do anything with that.
Take
Can't
care
do
of
anything
your
with
armor,
that.
and it'll take care of you.
Keep backing out by accident, sorry.
I'll disinfect
Okay,
my
so
tools.
armor, special items, sell.
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
Okay. And then what did I do to actually...
Whatever you need.
I can't level up here then, level
I'll
myself
heat up
up,
the forge.
right? Alright. He's going to heat up the forge, we're going to crawl through the gutter.
Best of luck.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Dude, have you
Resist
seen
and make
us?
example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
I actually hope at some point that
Tavern's
this
gotta be
becomes
around here
more...
somewhere. Maybe
like,
we can try knocking
alive.
on some doors for directions.
Like, hopefully, eventually, there actually will be dwarves wandering around and, like, having lives and stuff.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Behind you, brother!
Yeah. I don't know, man. I felt like this area looked really taverny at first, but I guess not. Okay. Ah! Screw you. Now get out from behind this. Wasted half my rage on trying to get around get around that railing. Oh well. All right,
Look,
so
over there.
yeah, I see it, but I also
Excuse me,
see.
but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave.
Heard and understood, sir. Okay, so this is where we came in. So, did I just... I guess we went that way first and then went around in a big circle. Alright, so can't do anything there. So... Okay, that's where we went up. Got it, got it, got it.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him.
Okay, props for the hurdy-gurdy.
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Okay. So, side quest then? Shut down the mining rigs. Alright, we'll worry about that later.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Alright, the Dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Okay, so that's us. That's the shop. That's the boat dock. Okay. So for right now, we're still heading to that. Right, Odin's... Okay, so I forgot that actually was a thing. The ravens were something that you were looking for, which, God, the game has been hinting to me that... Okay. Wow. There's a lot going on here.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
So are we just going into these people's house and robbing them? Is that what's happening here? That is exactly what we're doing. Okay. I mean, they probably shouldn't have left their money in little convenient bags all over the place, just on the floor in their house, but still.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Can I go in here? Nope. Okay, and it's not saying anything. Let's head back real quick. I don't know if this is going to be real quick, but...
No time for drinks now, brother. Durlin's office is just a short boat ride away.
And yet, we're going to do what I want and not what you want. Okay, so Raven croaks. So... like, if I look around for a couple minutes and I don't spot it, I'm not going to spend, like, a ridiculous amount of time trying to track the Raven down. But... is that a Raven? I don't think that's a Raven. Huh. Nope. That was just a random bird that I just murdered for no reason. Okay. So I'm still getting raven croaky noises. I don't see another one right now.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Gotcha. Alright. We'll do what the game wants us to then. Like, that may be a situation where they're going to sort of reintroduce that as a thing that we do later on. Was he dancing for a second? Alright, now let's go to the boat that they keep talking about.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Well, we can.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I mean, we'll figure out the time, but...
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
we go to
We could
this.
prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I mean, I feel like we talk to Dude before we do anything else.
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
Yes. We're not even doing that, actually. We're going to explore and grab all the crap we can find before we do your thing. Yeah, see, we found a treasure chest. Okay, so they actually do want us heading back that way, which is fine. Can I even... Yeah, there's not even anywhere to go from right here. Okay, so this is literally just pop over here and get the chest. Alright, to that glowy spot. And then there was another dock over here, wasn't there? Yeah. Right there.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Brrr. Kratos mad.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
You said you were going to talk.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
I like him already.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here.
The octopus's name is Dinner.
Failed?
Yeah, jump, jump. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the All-Father anymore. Right, before you go.
Why does he have an octopus?
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
You're supposed to be the smart one, Atreus. Figure it out.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Alright, exit Durlin's office to the port. So, which way is this? Just once. I'll do what I'm told eventually.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf
Good job,
has
Atreus.
given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Durlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Okay, so wait a minute. Not quite what I wanted. Hold on a minute. They said beyond the port.
Just passing through.
For some reason, your office is the only way to get from here to there. What did that do?
Bring it to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Left side, brother!
God! Holy cow! Nope, I'm not even doing it. We're starting over. No, 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 don't.
Bring it to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, where'd he go? Not sure what it meant that my shield was bright red just then. Would you quit telling me to watch my right?
Right flank! Left side! Right side, incoming!
Oh, for crying out! Fine, do it. Damn. Alright, well. We are pretty much at a stopping point here, I think. Not 100% sure what they want us to do next anyway, so we are going to go ahead and call this an episode. We'll be back continuing to head for the quest for doing something, continuing to head for the quest for Tyr. We're heading over this way next, I guess, so that'll be where we go. So if you're having fun, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I want to see you soon with more from God of War.